Guys, what's happening? Well, welcome to the swamp, and you know where we are. If it looks familiar, we are gonna dig Cuban eggs today. So right now is a good time to go hit that thumbs up, get your butt back in here, and watch the excitement. Will somebody get eaten today? Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. We gotta get her caught up so we can dig that nest. The most dangerous time of year. Here it is, right now. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to get her to come out, and so Greg can get a noose on her. Greg, I'm gonna try to get her to come right between here, like she did last year.
Yep. Okay.
She's not falling for it this year. She's like, no, I fell for that last year. Dang.
And if she comes this way,
If she comes that way, just noose her. Greg, I don't know. You might have to shove the pole in right here.
heads on.
Well, can you go between, right on the other side of this one? Oh, she's definitely laid. She's laid. I can see her sides aren't as big anymore. All right, she's watching. She's gonna start galloping, dude. Here, Greg, right here is probably the best spot you're gonna get. Right in here. And just keep that tree between you and her. Come in on this side of the tree, the right side of the tree. And just try to get it right in.
I think she'll come through the palmettos then?
No. She should come this way. She might charge you this way. The way you're going, right there.
Yep.
No, keep your body over there. Yeah, that way you've got that tree to block her. Run, Greg, run out, run out.
I'm on her.
You're on her?
Yep.
All right, Roman,
Yeah.
see if you can get another one on her. Greg's got her. Is your rope on her good, or is it stuck on the pole?
Oh, you're good. You're good. And then we're dragging her back this way,
This
right?
way.
Yes. And once you're on her, let me know and I'll start giving some slack and I'll come towards her. Ah, shit. Hold on.
Pull it out, reset the pole. Get your heart pumping. Don't put it so far back on the pole though. You want it at the edge so it falls out. Open it up, open your noose a little bit. There you go. Now move the knot forward though. Yep, right there. Heart pumping? Let you know you're alive. Just go straight in right there.
Woo. Ready, Greg? I'm ready. You got it, bro. Shit, she keeps knocking that. It's all right.
That's good. That's good. You got it.
All right, I'm going to give her a little slack so that it'll go on better.
Hold on,
But be ready because she'll come towards you,
I'm
right?
trying to get the rope further.
Let her
down.
go. She'll move forward in through it.
She's about to come this way.
There you go. You got it, Roman.
You on, Roman?
Got it.
All right, you want to pull her and I'll move with you?
Z, get over here and pull.
Good.
Roman's got that pole in the way, so just help him pull.
Yep.
Pull her up over here, guys. Out this far.
So holding the pole keeps her away, right? If she
Yep.
comes out.
I'm not gonna let her get you. And I'm gonna run to my right, so you're left, so you go to your left, right?
You guys are going that way a little.
Yeah, that's what. At this point, there is no bailout, right?
Nope.
All right. A little more. Another 5 feet. I'm swinging.
All right, Greg's got her there. You guys got to go that way more.
This way
See
more?
that branch right there? Pull up to that branch.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, we got eyes on. Let me check where he's at.
1, 3. About there.
He's down here somewhere. You got eyes on him, Chris?
No, he's not over here by me.
All right.
He
Yeah,
went
that's
over
why I was
somewhere
watching.
that way.
All right, Z, come that
Yeah, I
way.
got it.
You got it, Roman? Just hold that pole and rope. All right, you come this way and find him again, Z. Let me grab the bucket.
I think I see him there. He's in that little cove over there where that tree fell.
Maybe you can drop that stick.
Yeah, no, he moved.
I wasn't scared when I was running, it was all tactical plan.
He moved.
All right, just keep an eye out for him. All right, Mimi, come on. Now she's gonna try to come at me and Mimi. Pull a little that way, Greg.
Coming towards me a little so that you'll have a better angle on her, Roman.
You want me to go around right here?
Let's go this way though.
You want me to go around?
You can, yeah, you can go that way, Mimi. I'll go this way. I'll get ready to hold it tight, Roman. Try to go out.
Keep an eye out.
What?
I said, Chris, just keep an eye out.
I am. So far, I haven't seen him over here yet.
He had a big, deep. Okay, I see puddle ripples over there, so he might be over there.
You in here, Mimi?
Now. Oh, spider web.
That's okay.
I'm good.
All right, let me put some hay and dirt in here so we can get some. This is unbelievable. She packs her nest with rocks. We give her hay, we give her the dirt, and what she do? Dig up rocks from all around and put them in here. There's a soft spot right here, but there's an indentation over here. So let's see what we can find.
See death rolls. So just go down low and keep the tension on it and try not to let her do too much.
She gets everything in this nest. It'd be nice if we find the eggs right off the bat right here, but
He's threatening
The boat where? Here? And our plan.
Z will keep him in the water if he starts coming. It's got to be in this area. Don't step on the edge of the nest
We
over
will
there.
try to go down the
This dirt is so loose down here.
He's in charge of him, right?
I don't know. This is too crazy. Damn, it's hot in here. This hay is breaking down. Those are all rocks there. God, look at the size of these rocks she puts in her nest. Yeah, she sees me digging.
We got it.
I don't know. This is insane. Unreal. All right, it's hot. The heat coming out of this nest is making it worse.
How's the nest look, Robbie?
Dude, it's beautiful, but trying to find these eggs is what's hard. I can't find them, Greg. You can see all the decaying hay.
Like literally
Ton of sticks.
Robbie, if anybody can find them, you can.
Dude, this is insane.
Where's that magic Robbie Kesey cut?
I don't know, dude.
Sniff them out.
I'm trying. She's got so much junk in this nest.
All those years growing up as a little kid, searching for Easter eggs.
Dude,
practice.
you thought it would have paid off by now. That's a root. This is insane. I don't know. Holy smokes. It is too hot. Roman, you think you can hold her by yourself for a minute?
No.
I'd rather not.
All right.
She's still really tense. She really wants to jump.
All right. This is crazy. I don't know where they are. This is insane. That should be them. That's too hard. Oh my God. And up here. Oh my God, the heat coming out of there. There they are, found them.
Good man.
That was tricky. She had a chamber over here, and there's the first egg. You can see it. Oh, right as I'm about to collapse. Look at that beautiful, beautiful egg. Look at the banding on there. You guys can see it already, they're banding. That is gorgeous. All right. There's a rock right there. There's another egg. You gotta be careful. Look at the banding on that. That's a beautiful egg. Now this is the reason I put hay in here and dirt, so it keeps them, and then as I set them up, I'll put an X on there with a Sharpie. She must have just heard that I found her eggs.
Yep, you did. She said, Mama's coming. Robbie, she didn't like it, so we took the ropes off. Is that all right?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Just sit down and, read her a story.
I'm going to get a nice piece.
Okay, just hurry back.
Catch her again.
Idiots. Greg? Shut up, idiot.
Stupid.
Stupid. My hands, my life's in his hands, literally. Oh, this is a big nest. That egg's cracked. It's cracked pretty good too. That one's gonna be no good. Look at the size of that egg. And it's not even banded. There's a lot of eggs in here. Man, dude. There's a lot of banded eggs here.
They look healthy?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've only had one that's cracked that's not banded so far. And there's a lot of eggs. I'm not going to say how many yet. Last year we had 40 something.
Yeah, good number. Boy, did she look fat before this.
Yeah. There's oh my God, every time I think I'm done with a layer, I find another one. I'm already on my second layer on the bucket. Holy smokes. There's a ton of eggs in here. This is insane. Get that rock out of there so it doesn't fall. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Crazy that she can be so
Dude, we might beat last year.
abrupt and jump like that.
Holy smokes. How the hell? Damn, it goes another layer deep. Greg. Holy shit.
Not like other
This is insane.
rolling. Let's keep it guessing.
Now, when they build a nest like this, you see all this hay, it's decomposing in there and it's heating up. That's why when I was digging, steam was just hitting me. And it's about 90, 93, 94 in there. And the way they make their nest, it's in layers. So you got different temperatures through that nest, which is different sexes. So you're gonna have not only males, but females as well, born. This is insane. Holy smokes. Greg, every time I think that's it, I find a couple more.
Beautiful thing. Everyone is important.
Yep.
They're all banded, right?
So far, every single one except for one. think this might be the last egg. I don't know though. Now's the time I gotta dig around in here. I gotta be really careful with when I dig. I gotta like push my fingers in and see if I feel a shell. I don't know if that's a shell. I just found something that feels like a shell. Nope, it's a rock. Mimi, come here. Over on this side. Look in here. They can see what an egg chamber looks like. Just come right around. You guys see this egg chamber? It's huge. You can see. Now I just got to check the sides. Make sure I don't feel any eggs and miss any. Holy smokes. This is insane.
Don't miss any.
Right? This is so cool. I'm about to pass out. It's so hot. All right, that's it. That's a lot of eggs. What we'll do is fill this back up some. That egg's no good, no banding. And you can see the cracks in there, and it's all the way to the membrane there. So I'll take this egg and actually just throw it in the woods over there.
Throw my breakfast away.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to eat that one. As hot as they are, warm as they are. Holy smokes. Hey Z? Yeah. Do you see him?
No. Keep an eye on the exit to make sure that he doesn't pop up on us.
Chris, do you see him?
No, I haven't seen anything over here.
I've been seeing like
In the water.
Chris, come down to where Z is.
All right.
Z, show Chris where you last saw him. This is a humongous nest, guys. Now, remember, crocodiles only will lay once a year. So we've got her whole clutch. She will not lay again this year. It'll be next year about the same swamp time. Every year it's right around, it's this week. So yesterday when I looked at her, she looked skinnier, so that's why I called Greg, and he brought his buddy up, Roman, so we could check the nest, and it paid off. I gotta get Z to come in here. I'm gonna take this bucket, walk out, have him drag more of this stuff up here.
Yeah.
Push that stuff up on the center.
Yeah.
My shirt is soaking wet.
Yeah.
Dude, the heat coming off there when I was digging in is just unbelievable. Make sure you get all this pushed up in here.
Yeah.
And do it as quick as you can.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, you guys, get ready to anchor because she's gonna want to go after me.
Yep. Okay, let me get on this side.
Get all that pushed up.
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
just this side, really.
Yeah.
Did she just have a quick taste as you go?
No,
in there?
I'm holding eggs.
Just a lick.
Is that about good?
Get this stuff right here and push it up on. All right, I'm gonna try to get out. You guys ready?
We're ready.
I'm not.
Couldn't possibly go the other
Not
way.
you. Hi, sweet girl. Oh my God. Hey, Mimi.
That's okay, fine.
Oh,
Okay, good.
they got her.
No, but
I know her. I'll do it, dude. All right. Z, you want to take those eggs out of the pen?
okay.
Then just set them out there by the gate and then get over here. Which rope's going to be the first one to get off?
Romans, but we have to do a little Chinese fire drill. So she got one roll in, so I'm under her now. So my plan is when we're ready, Roman's gonna pull up on her and work his way this way, and I'm gonna scooch under to get it free.
Okay.
And he'll be able to loosen up, and then I'll be on her.
All right.
And I'll be trapped up against the fence.
You won't be trapped up against the fence because it's come out. You're going to take the
Yeah.
rope
You're gonna
off.
Come up at an angle, not yet, but you'll come up at it and kind of lift at an angle. So when she lifts up enough, I'm just gonna go
He can
low
get
and
under
run.
the leg.
And then you can swing so that you're over here, and I'll be over there.
Right. All right.
Good?
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
One, two, three.
You got it?
Yep. Yep. Now can you pull her towards you? Yep. Nice.
All right. That's perfect. All right, Roman. He's going to put a lot of pressure on there and hold. You're going to slide that pole off the rope.
Pull off the rope.
Yep. Pole has to come off the rope. That's it. It's always like that. You can leave it right there.
I don't like that sound. She knows what that sound means.
Z,
That's
grab
the way
this
we
pole.
wanted to go, though, so that's good. All right, now I'm doing the same thing, and I'm freeing my pipe.
No, wait. You keep your pipe first. You got to put, help Greg pull that, Z.
Yep.
You see the bubbles
Leave them all right
right
here.
through here.
Yep. I want as much weight on that as you can get.
Yep.
I don't want her to be able to get me. Roman, you're going to slack off. Let's slack.
A little more, Roman.
I need as much slack, just let go. You guys got it?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Roman, snap it so I get more slack on it. Woo-wee.
All right.
Pop her head up, Greg. There we go.
That's all you.
One rope's off. Oh, shoot.
she wants to go back to the nest and not the water. I'll tell you, somebody give, but we're on her leg too.
Get a pole prepared just in case.
Yep.
Grab that one, Roman. Stick it
what?
between her head and Greg.
Ted and Greg. Right, like in between.
That's this one.
Nope, up
The bulbous
right up
at
against
In
her
her
neck.
armpit. And she's
Over
probably-
top of the
He's over
pole.
here.
Now down on the ground. No, in front.
Between the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
Right there.
So she can't swing.
This is a terrible
Okay,
pole.
wait,
This
wait,
is a
stop, reset. We need another pole.
Yeah, go grab another pole. It's fine.
Need this big one?
Where's the big white one?
Bye-bye.
Is that one broke too, Roman?
Here.
It's fine.
Mimi's got it.
Longer.
No, Chris, you keep that one. Like, give Roman the PVC. Mimi's got it. All right, perfect. Pole slide up, Greg.
Right up the pole.
That's all you gotta do.
Thank you, Roman.
All right, keep it on that side, Roman. We got the tree on this side. Pull her up against the tree.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Yep.
All right, now guys, this is where it gets scary because you guys are gonna get slack on the rope. My life's in Roman's hands. And I don't know if I can get that rope because of the way it's set.
I'm going to start relieving pressure and push it forward.
It's all on you, Greg.
Yeah.
Plan B is me right now.
Tell me when you want me to let
Let
lead.
go, let some.
Greg,
Come on.
Greg, grab that PVC.
What PVC?
That?
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Let her crawl out. Oh no, please crawl out. Come on, almost.
Almost. Use the hook.
I can't get to her. You want to try? You can't get in this way, Z. She can cover that ground too fast.
Almost. I'm just right here just so just in case I can get quick. Almost.
Here, wait, wait.
Can you push that rope?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
If she comes out as we go, right?
Yep.
Come on, get over that. Don't come back this way. Back up. I don't want it over you.
Oh, man.
Let's say, put this back in.
Greg, try to get her snout here. See if she'll come forward at you a little bit.
Rowan, just be careful.
Try to get her to go forward, Rowan.
Forward.
I got you, Greg.
Get her, touch her snout.
Just testing her out.
Snout maker.
All right, I'm giving her a poke.
No,
This is crazy.
she's too protective now.
No, don't back up. I want you to go forward, girl.
I'm going to go in behind her with the hook.
Yeah, she might turn. Roman, come on this side.
Yeah, never say oh. Right.
Go on that side of that tree, that little tree.
Okay, get the two.
You got the two trees there. Go between them.
And try to work the rope off.
Yeah, if you can.
Oh.
That's good. If she does that, just keep backing up. Keep her attention so Greg can get to that rope. Chris, you watching the water down there?
Yep.
This is nerve-wracking. I'm letting him pull it. He's got a lot of slack. He can pull it all the way through if he wants. Greg, can you pull it to you where you can grab it and pull it all the way through? Maybe, let me see.
Free.
All right, she's free.
I gotta pull the rope out from underneath with it. She's free.
All right. All right, Roman, offer and come back here.
Yep,
Z,
at me.
watch Roman.
I know. It's at me. Careful. Okay, we're good.
We're good. She's free.
Yep.
She's back
Keep-
on the nest, defending it like a good mother. She's already had
Keep moving.
a workout. Z, make sure you pick up everything. She can't get to me quick enough, Z. Look at her. She is on top of that nest, and she is protecting. Now, for all of you that sit there and say, that's so sad, you should let the mother have the eggs, it would be illegal for me to do that. I have to collect eggs on crocodiles that are not native to Florida, and I have to collect alligator eggs. Even though they're native, I have a count on my alligators, and we can't have any hatching in there. So that's why all of it is done is, and I wouldn't want to let them naturally hatch eggs in here. Babies could walk right out that chain link, and then they would die come wintertime because it gets too cold. Cubans cannot take it that cold. American crocs can't take it that cold. The reason ours do well is we pump water into these ponds 24/7, and it is 70 degrees going in. And during the winter, they go right where the inflow is. So they get that. What's that?
You already grabbed the thing that we to get Ricky back in, right?
You got the, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have the snake hook?
Snake hook was.
Greg had it?
He have it because the lasso.
Yeah. All right. Mimi, what we're going to do, I've got you guys here. You guys are going to go in with the long poles, keep Ricky in the water. Don't lock it, Z. I'm going to grab the mower so I can mow this quick while we already got it done, because now it doesn't matter. I don't mow while she's doing the nest because I don't like stressing her out. And she dumps her eggs in the water or wherever. I want her to use her nest. And this is a critically endangered species that Gatorland, myself, and one other person are breeding year after year. And hopefully one day we can raise up a bunch of these babies and they go back to Cuba. And it'd be so cool to be able to do something truly for conservation. Even though, you know, what we're doing, breeding them, is still conservation. It's ensuring the survival of the species.
I just gotta say, I love my pattern on my shoes now.
Oh, look at that. Those are cool designer shoes.
Yeah, I
See,
know,
you could
right?
sell those on YouTube.
I know.
Mine are just like, I don't know, Greg's covered, Roman's covered.
You're gonna pick these up for me, right?
No dry cleaning.
Yeah, I've got, yeah, dry cleaning too.
I'm gonna throw these in the
We've
laundry.
got a
so my
girl
wife can
who,
wash them.
she hangs out at the truck stop down there. She's going to do it all for you guys
Oh, nice.
and take care of you. And
Like $4.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
my ex-wife.
Yeah. That's not my fault, Roman. I didn't say who she was. But this is awfully incredible. I'm gonna go get the mower, then we'll mow that quick. Z, you want to carry those to the house?
Yeah.
You guys take a guess how many eggs there are, and we'll let you know Wednesday on our live how many we actually got. So I'll tell you what, it's darn near close to last year, or if not a couple more. I'll give you that clue.
So it's double digits?
Oh God, yeah. You're a quick one, Z. How'd you get so smart? Look at him. He's so smart.
He is smart.
And
And pretty.
and pretty.
Stop.
Let me go get the mower, and then I'll have you guys, we'll go back in, and you guys keep them off me while I cut an area out for them.
Gotcha.
All right, eggs are out. I want to get in there and mow some to get rid of this stuff and give them a nice area where they can go lay out in the sun. So the plan, Greg, you guys just locate him and keep him down in the water. She's going to stay on the nest. She's not going to come after me with that. Z, you walk down by the nest just in case I eat my words. I would take that pole, Z. And then I'll just mow this area right here and then in front of her nest. And I'm not going to go all the way around. We'll just get a bunch mowed.
We got to protect it.
What a day. That worked. Nicely done, right, guys? Hey, Z,
What?
I think I got some kind of string around one of the blades. I could hear it whipping.
Probably a vine.
It sounds like one of the palms.
Can you check it and see what's
Not
under
right
there?
now, because I can't look underneath there right now. But
One.
This hot?
Just look underneath and see.
Lift it up.
It's up all the way.
Yeah, it's a string.
It's a string?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Green.
I guess we had it in there for something before. All right.
It's little thing. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, so.
All right, load up everything in the truck, and I'll take this back to the house.
Yep.
Greg, I'll meet you up there, buddy.
The house?
Yeah, up by the house.
Still have that calico caiman?
I have calico gators.
I was telling Roman about it.
I have
It was
gator.
like 10 years ago when I was here with you and you had the two little freshies and the calico.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
This is gonna be a nightmare getting all this stuff off.
I got one or two.
Yeah, same here. My wife has a heart attack if I just take my pants off and throw them in the washer, because then it gets all over her clothes and my clothes, and oh my God. I used to just do that. Turn them inside out, put them in the wash.
Having a good husband though is worth it, so.
Oh boy. They're everywhere. All right, guys, so what do you think? There it is, another day on the farm, just like any other day, right? How many people do you know get to go dig deadly crocodile eggs, and critically endangered crocodile at that?
You don't want to know the answer to that question.
There's not that many people, Z, especially in the United States. You know, Gatorland, us, and one other person, and that's it. You know, everybody wants to breed Cubans, but I don't know. We're doing it year after year. Gatorland's doing it year after year, and my other friend is doing it year after year. And that's what conservation is about. We're ensuring the survival of the species, and hopefully one day in the near future we can raise up a bunch of these to 3-4 feet and send them back to Cuba to be released back into the Simbata swamp, which is their natural habitat, and life just gets better. That's the cool thing about life, man. We all do our part. We can make this a much better place. And they're not losing the species due to deforestation over there. They're doing it because it's a poor country. A lot of people are hunting these not for their hides. They actually throw the hides away. They're doing it for protein, for meat. And a wild Cuban crocodile, you know, who doesn't see humans as much, it's easier to sneak up and catch them, just like we snuck up and caught her on the nest. And they don't see humans, so they don't know what the hell a human is. They're like, oh, what the hell is that big thing, you know? And but then once they get used to that is when they become dangerous to humans. Because in my opinion, pound for pound, Cuban crocodiles are the most dangerous crocodile on the planet. Not only are they fast, but their athleticism, I can't say it, athleticism is unmatched by any other crocodile. They got those long legs and they can jump vertically straight up 6 feet. Now that's pretty good. You know, nature evolved them to be able to jump up and grab those rats out of the trees. And they got longer legs and made them the perfect apex predator. All right, you guys get swamped, share your passion, random acts of kindness. Don't forget, we go Wednesdays live, chit chat and hump day, and Friday nights we go live and we do an auction just to raise money for the farm for different things we're going around here. Right now we're gonna put together a fundraiser. We're gonna raise money to get a bobcat here on the farm so we don't have to keep renting them and do that, because every time we rent one it's $2,000. You rent that 7 times and it paid for this one that we just got offered. So, and we'd have it here all the time. You wouldn't have to put projects off to, well, we'll do it when we rent the bobcat next. You know, makes life a lot easier and a lot more gets accomplished that way. All right, guys, get swamped. Love ya. Mean it. See ya next time.